Hello, everyone, and welcome to your Johnstone Supply, Southeastern Wisconsin, third quarter update. I'm going to start this meeting off by talking about our core values. Um, I'm going to first read the core value and then try to give a good example of someone within the organization performing those core values. So, number one, problem solving. When problem solving, look at root causes and not symptoms. Look at changing processes to create efficiency. What comes to mind here was when we had the issue with Southport. It was a multifamily project where we ordered some incorrect product. And really, for me, it wasn't a failure from any one single person. It was an organizational failure on all of our parts. And we didn't ask enough questions. Every single one of us, when we deal with customers, should be asking as many questions as we can and trying to get as much information from the customer as possible. The customer, a lot of times, will give you half the information, a quarter of the information. It's our job to extract what they want and figure out what they want and give them a product that they actually need. The next core value is optimistic enthusiasm. The glass is half full. Look at things in an optimistic way. Problems can create the best learning experiences. And for me, the issue we had with Southport was a problem, but I think we learned a lot from it. And I think everybody within the organization really needs to, number one, ask questions. We're all detectives. We have to figure out what the customer actually needs. The more questions we ask, the more data, the more information we get, the better the solution we will be able to provide our customers. Third core value, great human. Be a good person in everything you do from a personal and business perspective. When I look back in the last quarter, I can think of guys like Mike Underberg or Chris Poquette. When we needed them to do the corp run, they jumped at it, and I was really proud of them for doing that. And also Raman. This is a really great human. Raman, our priest at the Sikh temple, his air conditioner failed, and he had a newborn infant, and it was getting extremely hot in there. And Raman took time outside of work to install a compressor for them. Sorry, the work hard, play hard. So that's actually where I should be talking about Undies and Chris Poquette. Push yourself. Put maximum effort in all endeavors. Have fun. Those guys really push themselves. Tim also running doubles, working overtime to make sure we get our product from the DC. So proud of those guys for stepping up. And the play hard portion of that, I would say, is the golf outing. I think everyone had a really good time. I think it was the longest we've ever stayed after a golf outing. It was a lot of fun, and I think everybody played hard. Care about customers and teammates. Have empathy while taking care of customers and teammates. I think about people like Smitty, who we asked, we want you to move your office to Oak Creek. And he did so because he cared about the organization, he cared about the teammates. And also Erica now, more recently, actually into Q4 here, moving to Waukesha, not batting an eye, just stepping up and doing what the team needs because they care, and we really do appreciate that. Okay, what is our core focus as an organization? What is our passion? What do we do as an organization? Our passion is to give customers peace of mind. We want to make sure that the customers have the right product at the right time to finish the jobs. And what is our niche? Our niche is innovative HVACR solutions. What does that mean? In my mind, that means never saying no. I mean, he's still saying no, obviously, if we don't have the product or whatever. But it's not just a, nope, see you later. It's a, hey, we don't have this, we can get it. or the absolute last resort, it's out of our wheelhouse, you can go here XYZ or call this person and they can give you a lead, giving our customers some sort of solution. All right, what are the 4 uniques of our organization? The 4 uniques of our organization are: we have in-house technical and training, mobile technical and training. Our technical team will go on the road for tech support and training. Really helpful. Number 2, the talents in our hydronics department. Fun fact, out of all of every Johnstone group in the country, our store group is number 1 in growth in boilers. Number 3, king of parts and sourcing. We are really, really good at getting those hard to find parts and getting what the customer needs. And it's what we're known for throughout the industry is parts. And number 4, efficient service to all, big and small. Whether you're a guy working out of his garage, from a customer perspective, or shop with 100 technicians and 100 trucks, we don't have bias. We treat everybody the same when they walk through the door with the best service. What is our pledge? And I mentioned this once before, is that we will always offer a solution. All right. Now, what is our 3-year goal? These are the types of things that, you may see us in meetings and what do we do all day? We talk about this stuff and we set goals and priorities. So our 3-year goal is to have $35 million in revenue. What does that mean? That's 10% year over year for the next 3 years. Our 10-year target is $50 million in revenue by 2034. We're on our way. Okay, now, speaking about we're on our way, let's talk more specifically about the third quarter. I know in Kevin's newsletter, we talked about a lot of birthdays this month, a lot of anniversaries, exciting to see, but let's talk about the numbers. As a group, we were up 41% in the quarter. Falls 93, Waukesha 9, Oak Creek 38, and Fond du Lac 18. As an organization, for the year, we are on track for our 10% goal. We're up 14% in revenue on the year in total. 35% in the third quarter. That is the highest mark since 2020. What a fantastic job. We really, really are on the right track. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I know my family does too. And we're excited about the direction of the organization. And we're finally gaining momentum. And we're going to charge through this fourth quarter. It's already started off really well. We're going to keep the momentum going. And we're going to carry it through to 2026. Thank you.